Hey everyone, it's Tom Sidney Bushnell, aka Numbers, here at Sight Club. If you haven't already done so, do please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share it with your friends and colleagues and family and loved ones, those you think will be open to it. So, today is just towards the end of April the 11th. This is a newspaper, front page of a newspaper yesterday on April 10th in regards to the news of April 9th, which was the announcement that Prince Philip had died. So there's some interesting numbers on this. I did an episode a couple of days ago with Bryce from Esoteric Atlanta and Tarot by Janine, and we started off discussing Q proofs, but also in particular Trump proofs, and how President Trump confirms his digital soldiers, those holding the light and sharing the good things with those that are open to it, those that have good hearts and want to know more. So I did mention in that video where President Trump mentioned Piers, as in Piers Morgan, and then he mentioned Tom, as in myself, and also Tom Holman, who he was talking about directly, but President Trump talks in many dimensions at the same time to many people. So thank you again, sir, for the acknowledgement. And if you aren't totally clear what we're talking about, have a look at the episode with myself and Bryce and Janine. Shout out to both of those faithful warriors. So this clip here, so this front cover of yesterday's Daily Mail, you can read the headline. It says, "Farewell, my beloved." Now, farewell comes to 82, which comes to a few things. It comes to rainbow, it comes to soldier, also comes to strike, as in lightning strike or a military strike, a maneuver. Next line, it then says, "My beloved." Now, my comes to 38, which is gold. Beloved comes to 65, which actually does come to Prince. It also comes to 9th, which is the date that Prince Philip was announced publicly that he'd passed. But if you do my beloved, so 38 plus 65, it comes to 103. 103 comes to a few things. One of them is the month of September. One of them is Solomon, as in King Solomon. One of them is John Kennedy. John is 47. Kennedy is 78. So John Kennedy comes to, I should say Jack Kennedy. So the nickname that John had. So Jack Kennedy. Jack is 25. Kennedy is 78. Add those together, it comes to 103. And also, 103 comes to Princess. In particular, I would suggest that's Princess Diana. Now, if you add all those together, so 82, 38, and 65, that comes to 185, which comes to Donald John Trump. So again, hello, sir. Then if you go to the next line below, you'll see the word historic. Historic comes to 101. That comes to system, as in quantum financial system. It also comes to Melchizedek, which is a biblical reference, but also in a lot of things like tarot and readings and other belief systems, other levels of consciousness. So Melchizedek is a big player on the board. So he comes to 101. Then if you see the number next to it, and there's a dash. So there's a separation, there's a natural separation that they've shown there. So historic, and then plus 144. 144 comes to digital soldier, and it also comes to King Solomon. So if you do 101 plus 144, it comes to, interesting enough, it comes to 245, which also comes to Thomas Sidney Bushnell, which is my full name. So the next bit of sentence is page issue. So there's a natural divide there, you see the hyphen in between. So page issue, page comes to 29, 29 comes to calm, it comes to on. It also comes to Diana, as in Princess Diana. the word issue comes to 73. 73 comes to Egypt. Think of the Suez Canal. It comes to children. It also comes to number. And it also comes to Joseph, as in Joseph of Egypt. Now, if you add those together, 29 plus 73, it comes to 102. 102 equals the word thousand, as in the millennium. President Trump spoke about the sacred number 30,000, so the part of that is 102, which is 1,000. And it also comes to Suez Canal. Suez is 71, which is also Psych, as in my channel, Psych Club. It's also Moses. It's also Flynn. It's also Smart. It's also Lady Diana. Canal comes to 31. Comes to Kane, K-A-N-E, as in Harry Kane. Comes to old as well. But if you put those together, 102, Suez Canal, which I think I just mentioned, but 1,000 as well is 102. And guess who else it is? Yep, Charlie Ward. Charlie comes to 56. Ward comes to 46. President Trump was born in 1946. His date of birth was 146, which is 14/6, 14th of June. The sign of the dove. Dove is 46. There's a famous picture of President Trump holding a dove. Makes you think of John the Baptist and Jesus. But 102 comes to my good buddy, Charlie Ward. So fancy that. Donald John Trump, farewell my beloved. Historic 144, Thomas Sidney Bushnell. You've got Page, you've got Diana there. And then you've got Page issue, comes to 102, which comes to Charlie Ward. Have a great one, everyone. Speak soon.